Well, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. How about that? We're back. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and you already know it's regularly scheduled program. Last week was great. It was fantastic. At least it was for me. I hope it was for you. With respect to having the various pastors who were on doing the Holy Week Morning Manna series, how did you like that? In fact, how did you like the whole Holy Week and Seder and Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday off the chain? Before I get into anything, I just put it, let's put that in the chat area. We're going to greet and talk about that as well. Got a word for you. Got a word for you. What is the word this morning? Play your hand. No, quit looking at my hand. Play your hand. That's right. Play your hand. That's what we're talking about this morning. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Hearts, Bidwiz. Not I declare war, but at any rate, play your hand. Play your hand. But before we play your hand, and I ask you to play your hand, I want to get into this whole piece about how was it last week? How was everything? Talk to me. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you on this morning. What a great morning it is. Good morning, everybody. Got a word for you this morning, and let me just greet some folk here, get myself situated here. How about it this morning? Good morning, Peggy. How are you on this morning? Deborah, how are you on this morning? Great pictures as usual. Good morning, Erica. How are you? My spiritual daughter's in the house. Good morning. Good morning, Elder Mobley. How are you? Great job in hosting. Good morning, Pamela. How are you on this morning? Ramona, how are you? Linda, Brenda's daughter, is in the house. It's got some more folk here. Let me greet some folk. Because this morning, like I said, this morning it's all about we. It's all about play your hand. About play your hand. But before we get into that, I really want to get into. Really want to talk a little bit about what was last week like for you, and in particular, let me be precise in my questioning. What's the one thing about Holy Week to include all the way up to Resurrection Sunday and Congregational Prayer Saturday, Good Friday, Seder Thursday, prayer Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, the whole nine, the whole thing, the morning manna? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me, let's have conversation about it before we get into things here on this morning. Let's greet some folk this morning. Good morning, Ramona. How are you? Arlene, how are you? This morning, and how are you? Verena is in the house as well. Michael is in the house. Hope the wife is feeling better. Cynthia is doing well here as well. Dan the man says this past week has been so blessed. Great, fantastic. Good morning, Elder Jan. How are you? Brenda is here as well. All right, I guess that means we're getting either hello or a standing ovation. Which one is it, Brenda? I'm not sure of the emojis here. Good morning, Peggy. How are you on this morning? Let me just say, okay, Resurrection Monday. You know what? That brings up something here. Now, as you all know, I'm from North Carolina, East Coast guy. I found my way here in the Midwest, and on the in North Carolina, we today is Easter Monday. Today is Easter Monday. It's a holiday. It's a state holiday. And I forgot to look up. I used to know the history. I forgot it. Getting a little older, so I don't remember it. But there's an Easter Monday kind of thing, and in North Carolina, it's a holiday. It's a holiday today. So I don't know whether or not any of you've ever experienced that or know anything about that. But put it in the chat area if you have. Put it in the chat area. So it's interesting, Erica, that you would bring that up. Play your hand is right. Ramona, it's powerful week. Right, it was. It really was. Let me get some more comments here. The Seder meal never had that type of experience teaching before. Praise God. Praise God. The whole idea, Michael, and all of you, is that we might just walk with Jesus. We always show up on Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday. We all show up. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't be throwing off on nobody. You in God's house. Let's celebrate you're here. Um, and this whole piece is that we forget everything that took place to it. A while ago, some of the life changers that are chartered life changers, chartered members, we used to actually have a worship service every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we would be in Seven Last Words. That's what we would do. And the main reason is to do the same thing. Now, you can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. So we did this, that, and the other. But anyhow, that's what the deal is. Good morning, Anna is in the house. Thank you for bringing the fam and everybody. Got a chance to meet everybody. Thank you so much. Laura, how are you this morning? Good morning, Vaughn. How are you? We're talking a little bit, taking a little bit of time. I'm going to get to play your hand. Play your hand. That's what we're talking about this morning. So hang in there. We're going to get there. Um, but I just kind of wanted to get your sense, Yvonne. What are your thoughts about this past Holy Week? Brother Nesbitt is here. Thank you for serving all week long. Annette, how are you doing on this morning? Diane, how are you on this morning? Denise, how are you? What do you think of Holy Week? Talk to me, Vaughn. What do you think? Good morning. Good morning. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, good. The entire weekend was amazing. Resurrection Sunday. Tell me, what's the one thing? Give me one thing. I thank God for your generalities, but give me a specific thing that really spoke to you this past week. Minister Yolanda, how are you on this morning? Peggy, that's right. Play your hand. Play your hand. Let me get the specific thing. The specific thing. I can't say it because I got a gap. What is that? The week was powerful Seder meal on Thursday, seven last words on Friday, and celebrating our risen King on Sunday. Okay. Thank you for being specific. Brenda, Coach Dagny, what you got? Okay. Good morning. Some specifics about Rosetta, how are you on this morning? Let me get a couple of more. Thank you for sharing. Morning Manna fam, don't share. Thank you for sharing. When I was a child, they would mention Easter Monday. It wasn't a day off for us, though. Yeah, Easter Monday. That's right. It's a day off in North Carolina. At least it was when I was living there. Haven't been there in 20 plus years. No, longer than that. But we won't get powerful services all last week from the various pastors, Seder meal, and all. Okay, okay. I'll take one or two more, and then we're going to get into it. Easter Monday, but from South Carolina. Never heard of that. Okay, okay. Let me get one more. Anna is in the house. A thankful week for a price that was right paid for. Okay, got it, got it. This week, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Carolyn, how are you? Get a couple more. Yvonne, how are you? The Seder meal. Learned so much. And that meal, oh my God, Chef Kevin just really showed out. That meal was off the chain. You already know. The foot washing, deep in my connection. Yeah, bless God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. For those of you, and I'm going to say this, Verena said the children's speech. Oh my God. How many of you did it take you back? Did it take you back trying to memorize that speech all week long and then getting up there seeing all them people looking at you? And it was so, so good. So good. I have to agree with you. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get into the manna this morning. Play your hand. Play your hand.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
Play your hand. Play your hand. Here's the text, Matthew 25, 14 and following. Let me just read a couple of verses. You already know this text, but I want to read a couple to just remind you. Hear it again for the very first time. Again, it will be like a man, Jesus talking. He is at the end. He's in Jerusalem. He is a couple days away from his crucifixion. These are the last teachings of Jesus here. Again, it would be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted his property to them. To one, he gave 5 talents of money, to another, two, and to another, one, each according to his ability. Play your hand. Jesus is teaching kingdom accountability here. Let me give you the context before I give you the three things in the text. But let's bring this thing home. This is like sitting at a bid whist table. Play your hand. Everybody gets dealt a hand, but not everybody plays it right. The issue isn't what you were dealt, is whether you can read it, bid it, and play it under pressure. Come here, let me talk to you. Just a minute. First thing I want you to get is this: you don't get to redeal, you got to play what you get. You don't get to redeal. In Bidwiz, ain't nobody stopping the game so you can get better cards. You look at your hand and you adjust your strategy. God dealt you with a gift based on your background and resources. Stop looking at somebody else's hand. Misplaying your hand starts with comparing your hand. Two, if you don't bid it, you don't believe in it. Watch this. Listen, you can't sit there quiet with a strong stand. If you got it, you better bid it. The first two servants played aggressively. They believed in what was in their hand. The third sat back, scared of what was in his hand. Fear will have you playing small when God has dealt with you big. Come here, let's talk some more. Number three, scared money don't win money. Scared money don't win money. That third servant played like somebody who didn't want to lose. So he guaranteed that he would. Play like you don't want to lose, and you will lose. So you can't be scared. You got to play it aggressively. If you don't play to win, you've already lost. Here's a fourth thing. I got four. I'm full of four today. I'll give you the takeaway in a minute. Uh, the table remembers how you played. Everybody remember how you played. When the round is over, everybody knows who played bold and who played scared. The master came back, evaluated everybody's hand, not what they had, but how they played. You better play your hand. Your life is a hand being reviewed by heaven. Look in your hand. That's what God told Moses. What am I going to do? Right. Look in your hand, Moses, as a staff in your hand. Look in your hand right now, Morning Manna fam. What you going to do with what's in your hand? You better play your hand. What's your takeaway? God dealt you a hand. Play your hand. Play and play to win. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. Share the manna. If it bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you.